Evening, old is gold wisdom family. What if one morning you open your eyes and realize you are really on your own? No one at your door, no phone ringing, no familiar voices or laughter echoing through your home. This is something many people face as they grow older. But here is the truth: being by yourself does not have to feel lonely. Think about this. Have you ever met someone in their 70s or 80s who still seems full of life, active, cheerful, and connected, while others feel stuck in silence or sadness? What sets them apart? It is not luck. It is the daily choices they make. In this video, I am going to show you 6 powerful habits that can totally change how aging feels. Whether you already live alone or are planning ahead, these habits can be the difference between feeling forgotten and feeling content, between simply getting through the days and truly enjoying them. And the best part? Anyone can begin today. But there is one habit, the most important of them all, that most people ignore. And it might be the secret to finding both joy and purpose. So stay with me until the end to hear what it is. Before we begin, I would love to hear from you. What scares you most about growing older alone? Share in the comments. Your thoughts could really help someone else. Now, let's begin. Point 1. Establish a daily routine. A routine is the base of a meaningful life. Picture this. You wake up every morning with direction. You know why you're getting up. You have a plan. Now, imagine the opposite. Waking up with no idea what to do, no energy, and no sense of purpose. Which life would you choose? A daily routine is not just about staying busy. It is about giving your day meaning. It helps every day, no matter how simple, feel important. As we grow older, time can feel slow and disconnected. No job, fewer family duties, less going on socially. And suddenly, days blend together. But remember this: you still have the power to shape your life. Think of a routine like your life's beat. It keeps you steady, gives you strength, and makes sure your day has motion and direction. Morning routines are especially helpful. They shape how your whole day unfolds. Waking up at the same time, making your bed, stretching, enjoying a warm cup of tea while watching the sunrise. These small steps bring peace, structure, and comfort, even when the world around you keeps changing. Take Robert, a 76-year-old retired engineer. After his wife passed away, he felt completely lost. The house felt silent. The days dragged on. He slept at random times, missed meals, and spent hours in front of the TV, wondering where all the time had gone. Loneliness took over, and life started to fade. Then one day, he made a decision. He chose to take back his days. He started waking up early, taking short walks outside, cooking meals for himself, and calling his grandkids every afternoon. And things began to shift. His thoughts became clearer. His body felt more alive, and life found its rhythm again. A routine does something powerful. It gives you your time back. It reminds you that your days still belong to you. Even small habits, like watering your plants at the same time or writing in a journal before bed, can give your life meaning and flow. Listening to music in the evening can bring comfort, peace, and a sense of calm. If you have ever felt like time is slipping away or that your days have no clear shape, begin with small steps. Write down a simple plan for your morning. Set time aside for hobbies and try to eat your meals on a schedule. The goal is not to create a strict routine, but to be thoughtful with how you use your time. Because when you manage your time, you are also managing your life. Your life still has meaning. Your time is still important. And each day is a chance to make it count. If these stories encourage you and push you to do something about your own routine, write 9 in the comments. If not, type 0. Your feedback really helps us. Thank you for watching. 2. Prioritize physical movement. One of the biggest mistakes people make as they grow older is slowing down more than they need to. While it is normal for our bodies to change with age, staying active is one of the best ways to feel younger. This is not only about staying in shape, it is about keeping your muscles strong, your thoughts clear, and your freedom to move as you wish. When you stop moving, your body begins to lose strength. You lose flexibility and energy, and your health starts to suffer. The good news is, you do not need to run races or lift heavy weights to stay healthy. Even light movement, done regularly, can make a huge difference. A short daily walk, gentle stretching, or standing up and moving around more often can help your blood flow better, make your joints stay flexible, and keep your muscles working. The goal is to keep your body active so that simple tasks like getting out of a chair, climbing steps, or carrying a shopping bag stay easy to do. Let's take Eleanor as an example, a 78-year-old retired librarian. After leaving work, she began spending more time sitting and moving less overall. At first, it seemed fine. But slowly, things like bending down or walking for long periods started to feel harder. She thought, this is just part of aging. But things changed when she joined a local walking group and began stretching every morning. She quickly noticed the difference. She had more energy, stood straighter, and even slept better. Moving your body is not something you do now and then. It is something you need every day. Even if you cannot move much, there are always ways to stay active. Chair exercises, water-based workouts, or just standing up and sitting down a few times in a row can help you stay strong and keep your blood flowing. Think of movement like eating or sleeping. It is part of your daily care. And there is another benefit. Exercise is one of the best things you can do for your brain. Studies show that being active can lower your risk of memory problems and dementia. When you move your body, you also help your mind. You increase blood flow to your brain, lower stress, and stay mentally alert. If you have not been moving much, start small. Try a 5-minute walk, do a few light stretches in the morning, or clean a small part of your home. These simple things keep you on your feet. The most important thing is to stay consistent. The more you move, the easier it will feel. And before long, you will feel stronger, healthier, and more full of energy each day. If you find these stories inspiring and they push you to take action. If these stories encourage you and push you to act, please write 9 in the comments. If not, type 0. Your feedback is very important to us. Thank you for your time. Now let's move on. Point 3. Stay socially engaged. One of the hardest parts about aging. Alone is slowly losing touch with people. Friends move away. Family gets busy with their own routines. And being alone starts to feel normal. But being isolated is one of the biggest risks to both your mental and physical health. Research shows that loneliness can be as damaging as smoking or being severely overweight. It raises the chances of heart disease, depression, and even memory-related illnesses. Here's the good news. You do not have to accept loneliness as part of growing older. Staying socially active is a choice, and it is one of the most important habits you can build. Even short interactions, a quick phone call, chatting with a neighbor, or exchanging a few kind words while shopping, can lift your mood and help you feel more connected. We all need human contact, and keeping in touch with others is just as important as eating right or staying active. Let us talk about Frank, an 80-year-old widower. After his wife passed away, he began spending more and more time by himself, watching TV and hoping for someone to call. He told himself his children were busy, his friends had their own worries, and that he should not bother anyone. But over time, he felt more distant, and even simple tasks started to feel like a struggle. Then he made a decision. He decided to reach out. He began calling an old friend once a week, joined a local group for seniors, and even signed up for an online chess club. Within a few months, his life felt fuller. He felt more alert, more connected, and more alive than he had in years. Being socially active does not mean you have to attend big events. It is about making small, real connections that remind you that you still matter. Sending a quick message, inviting someone for tea, or joining a club that matches your interests. These small steps go a long way. The goal is to make connecting with others a daily habit. Even if close friends or family live far away, technology can keep you connected. Video calls, online groups, and social media platforms can help you stay in touch no matter where you are. Many older adults have found that online communities give them a sense of connection. Even without people around physically. We are more connected now than ever before. You just need to take that first step. The truth is, loneliness is not simply about being alone. It is about feeling out of touch. And the best way to fix that is to try every single day to stay connected in some way. The more often you reach out, the easier it becomes. And soon, you will have a group of people who bring happiness, conversations, and meaning back into your life. If these stories inspire you and encourage you to make a change, please write 9 in the comments. If not, write 0. Your feedback is truly appreciated. Thank you for spending your time with us. 4. Keep your mind stimulated. Many believe that losing mental sharpness is simply part of aging. But in truth, your brain stays healthy through regular use. Just like your body weakens without movement, your mind can slow down if it is not kept active. The good news is that you can keep your brain sharp, alert, and curious. No matter how old you are, keeping your mind strong does not require solving hard puzzles or learning difficult subjects. It is about choosing activities that make you think, expose you to new ideas, and keep your interest alive. Reading, learning something new, playing thinking games, writing, or having meaningful talks are all ways to boost memory and mental sharpness. Let us take Janet as an example. She is a 74-year-old former teacher. After retirement, she began spending her days watching television. She started to feel like her memory was fading. She forgot where she placed her keys or what she went to buy at the store. Worried about her mental state, she decided to make a change. She picked up reading again, solved crossword puzzles every morning, and enrolled in a basic online Spanish course. Within a few weeks, she felt more focused. Her attention improved, and she had new topics to share with others in conversation. Your brain works like a muscle. The more you use it, the better it performs. One of the best things you can do is give yourself a new challenge. Learning an instrument, exploring a hobby, or changing your daily routine helps the brain build new pathways, keeping it adaptable and strong. And it is not just about staying sharp mentally. Engaging your brain helps prevent boredom and sadness. When you are learning or creating, you feel a sense of progress. And that gives you something to look forward to. If you are still watching and finding value in these tips, please write 4 in the comments. And if you have not subscribed yet, please do so and turn on the bell icon so you do not miss any new videos. Your support allows us to keep making helpful content to guide and encourage you. Let us continue. 5. Practice gratitude and reflection. One of the most helpful things you can do every day to feel calm and happy is to practice gratitude. As we grow older, it is easy to think about what we have lost: friends, chances, youth, or health. But changing that focus to what we still have can completely change our outlook. Gratitude does not mean pretending everything is fine. It means choosing to see and appreciate the good things that remain, even during hard times. Taking a few moments each day to think about what you are thankful for can lift your mood, reduce stress, and even support better physical health. Shows that people who regularly feel thankful experience less depression and worry, sleep better, and have a greater sense of purpose. And the best thing about this habit, it is simple, free, and only takes a few minutes a day. Take George, a 79-year-old retired firefighter. After losing his wife, he found himself stuck in thoughts of sadness, repeating old memories, and feeling like life had no direction. But his mindset began to change when he started writing in a gratitude journal. Each morning, he wrote 3 things he appreciated, sometimes big things, like laughter from his grandkids, and sometimes small things, like enjoying a hot cup of coffee. With time, his way of thinking shifted. Yes, he still missed his wife, but instead of staying focused on his loss, he began to truly value the things he still had. Reflection is just as important as gratitude. Setting aside quiet time each day to breathe deeply, slow down, and simply think. Taking time to reflect can help you feel more balanced and calm. Whether it is through prayer, quiet thinking, or just sitting outside and noticing nature, daily reflection can help you clear your mind, feel less stress, and focus on what really matters. If you have never tried practicing gratitude, begin with small steps. Each morning or night, pause for a moment and think of 3 things that made you smile that day. It could be a favorite song, a tasty meal, or a kind gesture from someone. When you train your mind to notice the good, it becomes easier to find happiness in ordinary moments. Life will always bring tough times, but your happiness depends more on how you react than on what happens to you. Making reflection and gratitude a part of your routine will help you realize that even when you are alone, you are not truly lonely. Number 6. Find a way to help others. One of the quickest ways to fight loneliness and bring meaning into your life is by helping someone else. It might sound strange at first. When you are feeling low or disconnected, you might want to turn inward and focus only on yourself. But helping others can actually bring deep joy and purpose to your own life. Helping does not need to be a big, dramatic act. It can be as simple as calling a neighbor, volunteering locally, giving advice to someone younger, or even just being kind to a stranger. The goal is to make helping others part of your daily routine, a way to feel connected and to remind yourself that you still have something valuable to share. Your kindness, your experiences, and your wisdom. Take Margaret as an example. An 82-year-old retired nurse. After leaving work, she felt like her life had lost direction. Her children were grown, her friends were fewer, and she often spent days alone. But instead of letting those feelings take over, she chose to volunteer at a nearby food bank. At first, she only gave a few hours each week, but soon it became something she looked forward to daily. She made new friends, felt appreciated, and found a new purpose. Giving helps us connect with others. It shifts our attention away from our own pain and towards something meaningful. Even small acts like listening, giving advice, or smiling can make a difference. And if physical limits stop you from getting out, you can still give by writing to old friends, sharing knowledge online, or simply encouraging others. Giving keeps your purpose strong, your heart full, and your life meaningful. If you are still watching and found this helpful, comment number 6 below to let me know you are here. And if you have not subscribed yet, I suggest you do and turn on the bell so you never miss a video. Your support means a lot and helps us keep creating helpful and thoughtful content. Number 7. Living a meaningful life. Through gratitude, reflection, and giving, we find a deeper purpose. Getting older is not just about taking it easy. It's a chance to uncover the things that truly matter. Often, it is the smallest things that carry the most meaning. As we grow older, we naturally experience changes in health, relationships, and sometimes loss. But what truly shapes our lives is not what we have lost, but how we view and value what still remains. One of life's greatest lessons is learning to be grateful. Gratitude does not mean pretending that problems do not exist or acting as if everything is fine. It means choosing to notice the good that is still around us. When we make space for gratitude in our lives, we begin to see just how much we still have to be thankful for our health, even if it is not as strong as before. Cherished memories with loved ones who may no longer be with us, or simply a calm morning and a warm cup of tea. Try this. Write down 3 things you feel thankful for every day. It could be a kind word, a meaningful moment, or even sunlight shining through your window. This small habit helps build a positive mindset and can even support your physical health by lowering stress and boosting overall well-being. Along with gratitude, taking time to reflect on our lives is just as meaningful. In later years, we often find more space to think about past moments and the lessons we've gathered from both good and tough times. But rather than getting stuck in regret, we should focus on how far we have come, how much wisdom we now carry, and what brings us true happiness. Spending a few quiet minutes each day through meditation, prayer, or just being still can help us feel clearer, more relaxed, and at peace. Beyond caring for our thoughts and emotions, staying engaged and helping others gives our life deeper meaning. Acts of kindness, no matter how small, can lift someone else's day and ours too. Whether it is checking on a neighbor, volunteering, offering guidance to the younger generation, or simply listening, these actions can help create connection and joy. Older adults have a wealth of experience to share. Why not pass it on? Your advice, shaped by years of living, could become a valuable guide for someone younger. Aging is not about waiting or slowing down. It is about opening a new chapter with more understanding. Every day gives us a new chance to live with purpose and meaning. You can start with simple steps. Notice what you are grateful for. Reflect on what matters most, and spread kindness. These habits remind us that no matter our age, we can still live with joy, calm, and meaningful relationships. As we close this video, remember this: aging is not a limit, it is a doorway to new possibilities. Each day gives you the chance to choose joy, to create connection, and to feel fulfilled. You have the ability to shape your life today and your future ahead. Start with something small. Whether it's keeping your mind active, showing gratitude, staying physically involved, or reaching out to someone, you are setting the path for a better tomorrow. Life is always moving, and even when we are by ourselves, we are never completely alone if we take care of our well-being and stay meaningfully connected. Now we would love to hear, what is one habit you want to focus on? Leave a comment and share your thoughts. If you found value in this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Enable notifications so you are always informed when we post something new. Your support allows us to keep creating meaningful content that adds value to your life. We are truly grateful to have you with us. Thank you for watching. Until we meet again, stay well, remain hopeful, and continue living each day with kindness and purpose. Take care. Experience matters. Cherish wisdom. Stay close to family.